What's going on, everybody? This is your WOF Outlook and Discussion for Southeast Louisiana. Today is January 3rd, 2023. Okay, the forecast reasoning has not changed for our area's severe weather outlook today, as there is still an enhanced risk of severe weather from southeast Louisiana, southern Mississippi, into south central Alabama, which does include the New Orleans area, the Ocean Springs area, and southern Mississippi, as well as near Mobile, Alabama. As the discussion states, tornadoes, damaging winds, and isolated large hail are possible across the central Gulf states into the Tennessee Valley, with the greatest threat for strong tornadoes from southeast Louisiana into southern central Alabama. So, everyone, the greatest threat for tornadoes will be in our area from southeast Louisiana, southern Mississippi, into south central and southern Alabama late this morning into the afternoon and early evening hours. And as we take a look at the radar, you can see that the showers and thunderstorms are currently ongoing and popping up across the region, central Mississippi, coming on down towards central Louisiana, even into parts of East Texas still, and also in the New Orleans area. As you can see, we have showers popping up as well, mainly on the North Shore, but we have a few showers also starting to develop as well on the South Shore, and we can expect this throughout the morning and into the afternoon. These discrete cells popping up ahead of the main line, and those are the ones that'll be capable of producing a strong tornado or two. As we take a look at the European model valid for 6 a.m. this morning, courtesy of Tropical Tibbets, you can see the strongest support is still far to the north with this system. But as you look down further towards the Louisiana Gulf Coast, you can see there's still this strong belt of winds here between almost look between 40, 50 knots here off the Louisiana coast, which is why the enhanced risk of severe weather is in effect. And as we move on into time around the noon hour, late morning noon hour, as you can see, that lift comes right over southeast Louisiana in the late morning afternoon hours. And as you can see, by noon, still over southeast Louisiana, parts of southern Mississippi. So this is when our greatest potential of severe weather will be ongoing, is around late morning, early afternoon into the early evening hours. And as we move on about 6 p.m. and on out, we're going to still have some showers and thunderstorms, but the main severe threat should be well to our north. And as we take a look at the RGEM model to see on the timing of these storms, this is valid roughly for about 10 a.m. Central Time. As you can see, we have scattered showers and thunderstorms popping up well ahead of the main line, which is still back here into parts of west central Tennessee, northwest Mississippi, north central Louisiana, and even extending down into parts of southeast Texas. And as we move on further into time around the noon hour, as you can see, these ongoing discrete cells are popping up all across the area. So the severe weather threat will be in play for the noon hour on and towards the early and late evening. And then as we continue along, you can see about 4 p.m. This is about, I would say, probably between 4 and 7 will be when the main line is coming through, but it won't be in no hurry to get out. As you can see, showers and thunderstorms are still going to be popping even into the early into the early hours on Wednesday morning. And as you can see, by daybreak, we should be starting to get all this cleared out, but it's going to be a wet afternoon, evening, and overnight hours for the area. And all severe weather hazards will be possible, primarily strong damaging winds and perhaps a strong tornado or two. And now, as I go back to the Storm Prediction Center, as you can see, we are under an enhanced risk of severe weather for southeast Louisiana. I go to the tornado legend. You can see we are still under that 10% hatch area for a probability of an EF2 to EF5 tornado within 25 miles of any given point within this hatch area. So that's going to be it for this update, you guys. Today is the day to be severe weather aware for our area. I will be back later to give you the latest update on the timing of these storms. And until then, please check with your local weather offices for the latest updates. And I will talk to you guys later. Thank you.